McGregor's Theory X is based on a managerial authority that uses coercion as a means of motivation of its employees. It is built on the belief that the average employee has a dislike of work and will work as little as possible, or at least as little as they can get away with. Because of this assumed perspective, management will use threats and punishment in order to control, direct, and motivate its employees to meet company goals. It also believes that the average employee expects and prefers to be pushed and directed in their work in order to avoid responsibility, and that they are just working for the security of a regular paycheck. This is the exact opposite of Zappos' approach to human resource management. Zappos is an online sales store that started with selling shoes and has since built its inventory to cover many other clothing items, as well as household goods, outdoors items, and sports products. Zappos sets as its primary operative goal a policy that it will have the very best customer service possible, and that business will be built through this customer satisfaction approach. Its human resource management philosophy is one that encourages and provides a relaxed and happy work environment for its employees. This in turn produces a happier, more content, and more productive employee. This management style of Zappos is closer to McGregor's Theory Y philosophy, which says that work effort should be natural as play or rest, and that extreme control and threats are not the only way to bring employees and their work efforts on board with company objectives. McGregor Theory Y believes that the employee will exhibit self control and self direction when they are committed to the company objectives, and that this commitment to company objectives can be promoted through rewards. It believes that the employee will naturally assume more responsibility under the right conditions, and that under the right conditions they will be more imaginative and creative in meeting company goals and in dealing with problems as they come up. This more relaxed and supportive work environment will help to produce and nurture the best ideas and intellectual potentials of the employees. This theory places responsibility for creating the work environment that produces the most from the employee on the managers. Rensis Leichert's four system approach breaks down organization and leadership styles into four general categories. The first is the exploitive and authoritative, which is very much like McGregor's Theory X and uses fear and threats as motivations. Management is from the top down. This is a business dictatorship where orders are expected to be followed or the consequences will be paid. The second category is benevolent authoritative, which where threats are still used as a motivator, but rewards are also incorporated. Communications are still downward, but there is more opportunity for the employees to give their input. The third category is consultative, where motivations for employees to meet company goals are mostly made through rewards, and employees are given more input opportunities with management, allowing for a more cooperative work environment between the management and the worker. Workers are a bit more loyal to the company, and production levels improve with more of a teamwork environment. The fourth category that Likert lists is the participative. In this system, rewards are a prime motivator for the worker, and there is a community effort among employees and managers in work communication and in operations. Decision making is shared throughout the company, and this system has more of a team, family, and friend workplace atmosphere. This is the model which fits most comfortably with Zappos' human resource philosophy and the work environment and culture they have tried to create. Zappos employee numbers were at about 1,500 a year ago, and this relaxed and casual work environment had worked very well for them. Being an online business without a storefront, they did not have to present a professional business image to the public, so the work area can be casual, relaxed, and informal. What really matters for Zappos image are happy and content customers who will return and shop again, and happy, content, and comfortable employees who will service above and beyond the needs of these customers. Zappos has recently revamped their system with a management program called Holacracy, where all manager title positions no longer exist. and all employees are expected to self-manage, and they can define their own jobs and job descriptions. This new management style has stumbled a bit in its first year with over 200 employees leaving Zappos, mostly with the complaint of never really knowing who was in charge when a decision needed to be made. Zappos still remains positive that this new model will stabilize and help to move Zappos forward and improve even more customer satisfaction and employee contentment. It will be interesting to see how this style works out in the long run. Though Zappos' style of organization is fun and unique, I'm sure that the model will not fit for all work environments or all corporate or industry jobs across the country. But for an online business with a small number of employees, it seems to be a really good fit and a successful formula for organization, communications, and human resource management and for the employees of Zappos. Thank you.